Our top focus this hour, huge relief for families of 46 Indian nurses who had been abducted by the ISIS in Tikrit and taken to Mosul. They have now been released and are expected to be back in India by tomorrow morning. Their horror began when they were forcibly moved by ISIS militants from Tikrit to the Iraqi city of Mosul. After being held captive by ISIS militants, the nurses were set free by the militants. They were handed over to Indian mediators earlier, after which they were taken to Kurdistan. A special aircraft has been sent to Erbil airport, which will bring them back to Kochi on Saturday. Indian embassy officials are in touch with their families back home in Kerala. 2 aircraft are reportedly on standby.
Information that you got from the Kerala Chief Minister's office about their movement from Mosul to Erbil.
We got information from CM's office. They informed that they are traveling to airport from Mosul.
But also, is it that the ISIS is taking them in a bus?
Yes, no, they are traveling in one bus to the border. Indian officers maybe received them from there.
What was the situation? उनकी स्थिति क्या थी वहाँ पे जहाँ पे मोसुल में रह रहे थे उस रात में? What is the kind of room facilities that were given? Were they all put in one room?
Room facilities were wrong. They got bed. The toilet facilities were very bad. They had no light.
All right, in Kerala, Chief Minister Oommen Chandy addressed the media in Delhi after meeting External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj. Listen in.
They are all safe, but they want to come back at the earliest. So, the government of India and the Indian embassy in Baghdad and the state government all are worked together, and finally we are achieving the great aim to bring back to India. They have started their journey today 12:30 from their place. And according to our latest report, they have reached the border near the international airport, and they can reach the airport within an hour. So the government of India has agreed to send a special aircraft and send them back to Kochi tomorrow morning.
Let's get in a word from our correspondent Rohini Swami, who is in Kottayam. She's been meeting and speaking to the family members of the nurses who've been stranded in war-torn Iraq. Rohini, finally some respite for the family members, but they're not really going to breathe a sigh of relief till they see the nurses land in India.
Absolutely, and that's what the families say. They're very happy with the fact that they have finally, the nurses who are in touch with their families at least are saying that now that they have reached a spot where they have been left in a building. The bus has left them and gone back. They are awaiting the Indian officials to reach out to them, and the nurses' families are saying right now that they're just hoping and praying that they get home as soon as they can. They will all be there at Cochin Airport tomorrow to receive all of them, because this 3.5 weeks has been an absolute ordeal, not just for the nurses but the families also. And it's the first time they're actually seeing a smile on the faces of the families that I've been meeting, because for 3.5 weeks except for a phone contact, they had no clue what was going to happen. And as of now, they're only hoping the assurances of the Indian government that they will be brought to a special aircraft back to Kochi tomorrow morning.
All right, Rohini, thanks so much for that update. We'll continue tracking developments with you.